Well, I'm thrilled to have you all here. I've been so excited to be able to host each of you here in my hometown city nowadays, Austin, Texas, at what I think is one of the best properties.
It's awesome to be around every single one of you that I've met here because the quality of questions and the curiosity level, it's really refreshing. I don't see that in a lot of groups or a lot of people.
What lifestyle investing is primarily is pretty basic. You know, at the first level, we're looking to cover our living expenses with passive income. And at the next level, we're looking to cover our lifestyle.
Really, it's just one idea, one person, one message, one speaker, one Q&A from someone in the room here that wasn't maybe even speaking. And so I'm just thrilled for the collective brilliance of this group and of this room.
People don't realize it, but in 10 years from now, it's gonna be a no-brainer. Your transactions are just gonna take place on the blockchain.
All this stuff is usually negotiable with private companies.
It's just nice to know that I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one where I'm at in my investing journey, and so
I feel like I took away a jewel from every single person.
I want to say thanks, Justin, for the amazing group you've put together, the fantastic venue, and I wasn't sure if I should stay here, so thanks for convincing me to do that.
So vulnerability is definitely an access to power, and I see it clearly in this group. The level of people here and the openness just don't seem like they would go together.
How many of you would like to take the things that you've learned here and actually use them after you leave? Raise your hand. I'm sorry, what was that? Energy. What does it take? Energy. It takes energy.
Especially with businesses that are growing at 50+% per year, the cost of equity is significant. So
we make multiple millions of dollars annually in revenue.
Being in the room, it brings a different level of clarity. It brings a different level of access. The relationships that I've made just over the first 12 hours.
Because my family they're not investors, they're all medical professionals, so I'm not sure where it came from. I guess I had a fascination for numbers and making money and finding unique creative structures or unique opportunities.
So there's really 4 primary ways we make any kind of serious money. Justin, can we give them a big round of applause for this? So I've done a few events in my time, and it is not easy.
That's the difference with Justin and these people. It opens your mind and changes your mindset. And I'm actually frustrated with myself that I waited so long and I was such a hard sell originally.
Every time I'm doing a deal, what I am asking them is, 1, how did you do in the last recession? And typically, if the asset still exists, the answer was pretty good. So then I say, why?
These are people who I'm likely gonna do business with, I'm likely gonna do deals with, and people in this room, their mindsets are open. They're actively looking for what's next. The value for me has been exceedingly high.
I passionately believe that taxes are the single biggest obstacle to building wealth. I believe Tom Wheelwright echoed this yesterday.
Be as curious as humanly possible, because when you're curious, then you're not a know-it-all. When you're curious, you're open and you're eager to new things, new people, new experiences, new mindset shifts. And while you're here, I think as you're opening up your curiosity and you're being vulnerable and you're being willing to kind of put yourself out there and meet people, I think that's where the ahas happen.
Your investment with Justin is going to be an immediate return in quality of life, return on investment, and your family and your lifestyle will improve to a level that you probably haven't experienced yet.
I think it is really challenging to get to a place where you can overcome the taboos of talking about money. Thank you all. This has been an incredible event, and it's because of you. The magic is not me. The magic is you. The collective brain power and wisdom in this room. Appreciate you being here. I appreciate you being here for this event and for playing full out the way that you have these last few days.